turning a Google form into a quiz. This works for any quiz or test that you may have, excluding any short or long answers. So for example, I have my final exam here. All of my questions on this part are multiple choice. So to turn it into a quiz, I'm going to select the gear, click on quizzes, and now where this switch would be off, I'm going to turn it on to make it a quiz. And I have the option that when my students submit their quiz, they can receive their grade right after they submit or later when the teacher decides when they want them to view their grade. I can also check off here what I want the students to see when they submit. They can see missed questions, the correct answers, and their point values. I personally like my students to receive their grade as soon as they submit. I'm going to hit save. So now I just made my Google form a quiz. Now I have to create my answer key. So for every question, because I made it a quiz, I'm going to see answer key at the bottom. I'm going to select answer key. Here I can select how many points this question will be worth, and I can select what the correct answer or answers are. For this question, paddle maze is the correct answer. And I'm going to go ahead now, and for each question, I'm going to click on it. So now question 2, and we can see question 1, that answer key is already submitted. Question 2, select answer key, pick the correct answer, and then pick how many points I want each answer to be worth. And I'm going to do that for every single question on my quiz or on my test. Now let's see it from the student's side. So I'm going to go ahead and type my name, and I'm just going to put in dummy answers. But the students can see how many points each question is worth. So I'm just going to pick any answer just for the sake of this video. Now, once you turn it into a quiz, made the answer key and selected the points, you're all done. So the student now finishes 18, 19, and 20, and they submit. The student now can view their score, right? As soon as they submit, that was one of the options that we made. So view my score, and I could see how many points. I got 24 points out of a potential 80. That's not too good. But I can see what was the correct answer on questions I got wrong, shows me my choice and shows me the correct answer. And then for the ones that I got correct, obviously shows me the correct answer and the points that I received. So this is what the student sees. And now going back to the teacher's part, once all the students have finished taking your quiz or test, you then go to responses. Google provides a summary. So what's the total points distribution? I can see for question 1, about 88% of my students got that one correct. For question 2 and question 3, and I can also go to individual, where I can now find individual students. I can see their points, and I can go ahead now and enter this into Genesis. So turning Google Forms into quizzes provides students with immediate feedback and grades your multiple choice or choose from a list, all done for you.